Hey everyone, welcome to the reading. Every time I start one of these readings outside, the wind picks up, which is not really helpful when it's 30 degrees. Today we're going to do an angel reading for your week ahead, asking the angels for their guidance. And like always, this is a timeless reading, and it's meant to give you guidance whenever you find it. So the card I pulled for your current energy is this Three of Swords. So you could have heartache or grief over something. You could have experienced a loss or something not working out, or be going through this difficult time. I'm hearing for someone specific that you've had a job loss, or recently you've been in some challenging situations that have been forcing your transformation. But with the person this card having a heart pin pinned to their dress, it gives me this feeling of like whatever you've been going through, it's put you in this really vulnerable state. And it could be that not one specific thing happened, but because we are in this energy of transformation, having just went through the 1111 portal, that things from the past could be rising up to be transformed. Old wounds that are being poked and prodded, things that are resurfacing for us to work through again. This card reminds me that the angels are with you in this process, that they are going through this, holding your hand, walking you through this transition. And right before I started this reading, the garbage truck went past. And the angels are saying, like, that's a sign to clear out the emotional garbage in your life that you've been going through in this last cycle. And the energy for this week is the Fool, the Dreamer, a new start. Trust yourself, push your fears aside, and take a leap of faith. And maybe that Three of Swords energy also represents some of the fears that you've held in the past that have kept you from starting a new beginning. And this Dreamer card is such a perfect representation of the energy right now of that portal just happening, and then coming out of the portal onto the other side. And that may be where you are right now, having just walked through this gateway activation. And I want to say that the person coming through this doorway, they're carrying very little. They don't have a full set of luggage with them. They're not carrying their baggage through this doorway. And this card kind of reminds me of the Garden of Eden. Like, you're walking into your Garden of Eden now. And for someone specific with the Three of Swords and this mentioning of the Garden of Eden, like, it almost feels like this person is walking into heaven. So if you've experienced a loss, I feel like this is your loved one coming through saying you are still able to connect with them. That you can use this doorway and cross the thresholds between worlds and still connect with them and have a relationship with them. That although your relationship has changed now because they've crossed over to the other side, they are still with you and that they love you. And the card I pulled for how are you receiving support this week is the Justice card. And the wind just knocked the card down, and I feel like that's a metaphor for no matter how many times you've been knocked down in the past, you get back up. And there's a balancing out of the scales between loss and this new beginning. The angels are saying you've gone through this difficult time, and now the scales are being balanced back into your favor. And the outcome for this week is the Queen of Pentacles and also the Knight of Cups. So I feel like with whatever this new opportunity is that is coming into you, that it is going to bring you wealth and stability. I feel like what this Queen of Pentacles is saying in this reading is now you are sitting on your throne. You've gone through this change. Justice has been served, and now you're sitting on your throne. And with the rabbit in the card, it says to me that whatever you touch becomes fruitful right now. That you are in a time of prosperity. And the Knight of Cups is love coming in, and whether that is love through people that love what you're doing, if you're creating something, if that new project you started is bringing in customers or followers or just people that admire your work, or if because you have gone through this transformation, you are more open to receiving love from the universe in general. And I'm drawn back to the heart again in this Three of Swords. And as we're coming up to Christmas, Spirit is showing me the Grinch. There is the wind again. And how in the Grinch his heart grew. And I feel like that is this transition that you're going through right now, that your heart is expanding. Because when we are in these times of grief and suffering, it can really close off our energy. And that's okay, because we need our energy. We need to take care of ourselves in times like that. But it can really close off and almost like compress our energy, make it more dense. And like the Grinch's heart grew, it's as if your energy is growing and expanding and pushing out more. And as I'm saying that, the sun is coming up over the hillside, and the angels are saying a new dawn. A new dawn is being born for you. And it's kind of funny that the wind blew away this Nine of Cups, and it's almost like your old self is pushing back love, pushing love out of your life, not wanting to receive it, whether subconsciously or not. And the angels are saying no, like, it's time. You're ready to receive this. I want to draw a couple cards now from the Archangel Michael deck. Don't settle for less. You are a child of the divine, and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. Exactly. It's almost as if you don't believe you are deserving of it, or that the scales are never tilted in your favor. And there may be old beliefs pushing these things away, where you feel like you're not worthy of receiving them. And Archangel Michael is saying you are more than worthy. You are God's child, and you are more than worthy. And it's time to open up these gifts. With the butterflies all around her, again, it's that transformation, like you've gone through some type of transformation. It's as if you're glowing now. You've expanded, you've opened up your energy, and you're glowing. There's a crow in the background. A crow just came. So these could be spiritual gifts also. And I'm hearing maybe you're a medium, and that is represented by this crossing over. Maybe you can easily talk to loved ones on the other side. Have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. And that, to me, is Archangel Michael saying, I'm going to take out the trash for you. This fear that you may have been allowing you to stop you from doing something, let me get rid of it for you. And I can see Archangel Michael saying, like, if you are going through something difficult, to imagine him there with his sword, burning away the difficulties, taking away that fear, and to not allow yourself to self-sabotage this new beginning that's starting for you and the gifts that are coming in. To be confident, like the Queen of Pentacles sitting in her throne. To know that you are capable of this. And the last card, trust your angels. Let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. This card makes me feel like this may have been something that you've wanted since you were a little kid. Something you've been waiting for. And if you're a medium, you could have had these mediumship abilities as a kid and then turned them off. But I also strongly feel the angels are saying to you, we've always been with you. When you were a young child, we surrounded you, we took care of you, and that has never changed. We have always been there, and we will always be there. And now the sun has fully come up, and the angels are saying that is your light that is expanding. To see yourself glowing, casting this light to everyone in your life because of everything that you've been through and the things that you've grown through. And to remember that they will continue to be with you. Thank you for hanging out with me this morning. No matter what happens this week, remember that you are worthy and that the angels are with you, guiding you and protecting you. And until I meet with you in the next reading, I'm wishing you a wonderful and blessed day. Bye.